What's up, guys? I'm Austin Jonas. I own KICKINPowersports.com. This is Kyle. He's my #1 assembly guy. Today we're gonna assemble the SYX125. All right, so we start. Just rip the tape. Oh yeah, look at this thing. I just forget how cool they are. They look so sick. Oh, cool! Look, they added new things to cover it. That's nice. Alright, so right here we have the moto box that comes with it. It has all the parts and stuff and tools. See, I'm not sure if it has tools, but it has manual foam thing for the bar. They added some new stuff for this bike and I'm kind of excited about it. Sweet pedals. Are they call pedals on these pegs? I don't know what they call them on their bikes. Bars. So we got a new model of this. This is the 2020 model and they changed some stuff to make it much easier to assemble. We have the bar clamp and this piece. It's a 8mm Allen key. To twist it on. So we're gonna take it over here.
So it's fully adjustable. Obviously you can do super far forward, you could do super far back if you want to like twist them around. It really doesn't matter which way you put them in, as long as you put them the same.
True, you don't want to do it uneven. We just let you do it this way. So if you see this sharp edge turning back, I think typically you want to have this sharp edge pointing toward the edge that it's on. So the sharp edge back like this. That's how we're gonna do this one.
So you have to make sure that it stays straight, obviously, while trying to get it as tight as possible so that those bars aren't moving while you're riding. So we'll get this other one in as well.
All right, so we're gonna grab the bars from down here, lift them up. All right, so longer screw goes up front.
All right, make sure these boys are as tight as possible so that they're not moving around while you're riding.
Look at these the new air filter is massive.
All right, so we're gonna pull these off. Got a brake on the right and the clutch is on the left. So the clutch is probably the hardest and most, I don't know, I'd say the most technical part.
It's pretty painful.
But it's not gonna give you too much trouble, obviously.
Okay, so what we're gonna do for the clutch is we're going to pull it up. If you look right here, this is the clutch. It pulls in and out as a clutch does. So what I like to do is when I do this, do you do this too, Kyle? Twist this in like this.
Yeah.
So it has to be even right here with that line. And we reach down and we put it in. There's 2 holes down there. I put it in the closer one. All right, quick update. So it turns out I said I put it in the wrong slot. So if we look, that's the right slot we're supposed to put it into. Kyle's just adjusting the clutch right now. And we can do more adjustments once we actually get the bike running. So if you also need to adjust your clutch more than you can up there, there's a thing down here you can adjust with right here. All right, so next step, kickstand.
All right, we're gonna come down here. So we've got 2 screws that will go in right here. This one's super long. So they're already in the bike, which makes it easier. All right, so we're gonna put the kickstand in, slide it in there. This is in the way, so we'll pull this out. So we'll take, so the long screw is gonna go on the right side when you're looking at it. It'll go through where the pedal's gonna go and into the hole on the other side. So we'll get that one in and tight. So tighten that all the way, and then the other one will go in this side. All the way. Okay, next step, pedals. The pointy things are at the top, give you the most grip, obviously. So you're gonna look for these. We like check, put them in. That obviously doesn't look right, so it's obviously this one. So we'll put this in. So that'll go, this spring goes on there, like this. And this is a pretty tedious task. It used to be worse. Much better now, but push it in as deep as you can.
Oh yeah.
And get it all the way through. Oh, that's much easier. Sweet. And then put this pin back through. And that's all you need to do for the pedals. That'll give it some spring.
All right, next step is the rear shock. So we're gonna lift up the back. Kyle's gonna lift up the back. I'm gonna drive the pin through. and then we'll tighten the bolt. On. Can you go a little bit higher? Oh, gee. Can you wait a little bit lower? Lower. Oh, there we go. Sweet.
So now that's looking like a real dirt bike, right? All right, next up, we're gonna do the tires. So we're gonna get the right size here. It's a 20 and an 18, so we'll pull this off. So we've gotten the front axle off. We're gonna lift it onto the stand now.
Make sure to grab, if you're grabbing in the back, grab, there's like metal down there, so you want to grab where the metal is so you don't hurt your plastic. Sweet. Let's see, I think this one's a 15 and a 12. Yep.
So here in the brake.
All right, so right here you have to loosen that bottom one.
So put that right there. Got it all in, and we'll tighten that with a 10 quickly. All right, so we're gonna pull this plug thing from the brake.
That's so that the brake doesn't clamp together while it's in the ocean on the ship.
So we'll pull that up. It's gotta slide just right in.
Just gotta slide right in between those calipers.
Don't pull the front brake. There we go. We got it in. Finally. Okay, so we're gonna put one of these speed. So it'll go through there, and then on this other side it comes out again. Twist it a little, just maneuver it so that it'll go all the way through. You're gonna grab your 20 and your 18 again. And then we'll tighten this bad boy up.
14. Bruh, I don't know how to feel. So we're gonna do that for the front brake. And, oh man. Then we do this.
So we just pulled out these two bolts. They were in here. So we're gonna take this plate, make sure these 2 points are pointing towards you, and you're gonna tighten them on the back holes of the 4, like this, and then like this. We've got those in, we'll tighten them up. Next step, we got 3 bolts that came from in these, in the platform. We're gonna take this bad boy, maneuver it in there. This process has gotten a lot easier as well. Gonna shove this one up there, tighten it on, and then the other side, same thing, and then the back. Tighten these bad boys on there.
All right, real quick, we're gonna pull off all these outside little protective stickers that cover these beautiful ones. And then right when I'm done with that, we'll just cut through that so you don't have to watch all that. And then we will resume in one sec.
This is the last step. Pull that down, and your SYX125 is done.
All right, KICKINPowersports.com, baby. That's where these are at.